I do something, the Most High gonna fuck me up soon. And I'm gonna say something too. If you doing wickedness and you just floating through and ain't nothing happen to you, 9 times out of 10, the Most High ain't dealing with your ass.
But something gonna come to
yeah, but you gonna get it in the end, Jack. I did some bullshit the very next day.
Ooh.
I got my ass put in super duper check, Jack. The Most High ain't playing, man. This is not a fucking game. Everything you say, be careful what come out your fucking mouth. Everything you do, your actions, be careful. Especially when you're around your brothers, and especially when you're around brothers that's younger than you. And when I say younger, I don't mean in age, I mean as far as being in this knowledge, man. Because whether or not you believe it, it's a lot of brothers that's under you that look up to you. So when you fuck up or you doing some shit, they'll see it and feel like, okay, well shit, I'm doing it, so must be okay to do it. You gotta be careful about everything you do, man. Cause you don't wanna be the fault of a brother stumbling. You don't want that. Just, man, do your best to fucking stay on point, man. And pray. Ask the Most High to keep you, man. No. Go ahead,
what you just spoke on. This is the book of Sirach 5 and 4. Say not, I have sinned, and what harm have happened unto me.
That's Jake, man. Jake will do some shit. A month passed by. Shit, I guess I was good. Ain't nothing happened. Shit, then you walking across the street and wham! You don't even know what hit your ass. Now you all over the street. You know? So don't be sitting there talking about shit. I'm the Most High, I must be the elect. Ain't nothing happening to me. I'm good. Bullshit.
The elect wouldn't even say no
shit like that in the first guy. The elect ain't in that mind frame, man. That's a nigga thought pattern. That's the thought pattern of a damn nigga.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Alright. Sirach chapter 5 verse 4. Say not, I have sinned, and what harm have happened unto me. For the Lord is long suffering.
That's right.
He will in no wise let thee go.
That's right. Even if you getting away, so-called think you getting away with it, in the end, you still, every man is accountable for all their actions, man. We all accountable for everything we fucking do. Whether you catch that chastisement soon, you will catch it later, but you will catch it. You know?
Verse 5. Concerning propitiation, be not without fear to add sin unto sin.
Read it again.
Concerning propitiation, be not propitiation.
That's it.
Propitiation, be not without fear to add sin unto sin.
And what that word mean now, I forgot. Propitiation. I got it wrote in my pocket.
I ain't right, man. You know, if you, especially man, if you a brother dealing in this truth, man, shit, and you go off on any aspect, man, it should fuck you up, so to speak, man. You know, it should mess you up inside, man. Like, damn, you know, I done slipped. Let me try to, you know what I'm saying, get right, man, and you know, not to harp on it neither. You know, just learn from your mistakes, man, and better yourself for next time, man. You know, because we all gotta learn, man. You know. That's what it's all about, man, you know. So you shouldn't be in that mind state of, you know, well, you know, if I have a little, you know, I slipped up on something, you know, it may not, to you, it may not be a major issue or something. Hey, nothing is small, man, according to the Most High, man.
Where you reading that, brother?
Sirach 5 and 4.
Okay.
I mean verse 5.
Yeah. Propitiation.
Yeah. This in the Webster's New Student Dictionary. To propitiate. To gain or regain the favor or goodwill of.
Okay. Appease.
Appease. Conciliate. Yeah, that's basically it.
Right. So just read it again,
Sirach 5 and 5 concerning propitiation, be not without fear to add sin unto sin.
Okay. Shit, keep reading, bro. Read verse 6 too.
Sirach 5 and 6. And say not, his mercy is great.
Shit, read through 7, that's the Bible.
And say not, his mercy is great. He will be pacified for the multitude of my sins.
Right. Read it one more time, so.
And say not, his mercy is great.
Right.
He will be pacified for the multitude of my sins.
Right, because the Most High is merciful, man. You know, but don't sit there and try to abuse mercy, man. Or grace. You know, just try to stay right, man. To the best of your ability, man. You know. Don't be sitting, oh, the Most High is merciful. So I can do this. I can get away with that because I know the Most High gonna have mercy on me. But you gotta have balance, man. Because the Most High is balanced. Yeah, he's merciful, but he'll also fuck your ass up. You know? So you gotta be balanced too. Don't be sitting there adding sin to sin. Oh well, the Most High is merciful. That's bullshit. And like the brother said, the elect is not gonna be in that mind frame. They're not gonna be saying shit like that. You know, the elect is gonna be like, shit, take heed of the scriptures and just don't be doing the shit, period. Just don't do that. Just stop. You know? It was some more.
For mercy and wrath come from him.
That's right.
And his indignation rested upon sinners.
Yep. Hey. So if you're sitting there adding sin to sin, what you gonna get? His indignation. Because his indignation rested upon sinners. Man, that's plain, you know?
He love the sinners, like how they say it.
Oh yeah, they hate the sin,
but
not the sinner. Why is this dude driving down the sidewalk?
I got the precepts.
Come up a little bit, let this clown out.
Alright. Sirach 11, I'm Shalaki 12 and 6. But the Most High hated sinners and will repay vengeance unto the ungodly. And keepeth them against the mighty day of their punishment.
Read it one more time, Mark. Hey man, that's why this is confusion, man. This is crazy. This dude just drove up the sidewalk, man. And the cop is right there. He didn't tell him shit. You see us standing here, you gonna ride? Read it, Doc. I'm Salaki.
Sirach 12 and 6. But the Most High hated sinners.
Yep.
And will repay vengeance unto the ungodly.
And see, sinners and ungodly are people. It's saying the Most High hate them. So that little saying, you know, because we love to debunk that shit because that's like one of these so-called Christians' favorite phrases. Hate the sin and not the sinner. That's complete. Man, that's so fucking retarded. The hell you gonna... How you gonna love the person that's doing the sin, but you hate the sin that they commit? That don't make no sense.
But if it was murder, then they wouldn't... Somebody coming in and murder their wife. If it's a man and their wife get murdered, then just say, you know what? I love you, but I hate the murder. You know, but God loves you, I love you, but we hate the act that you committed.
Why is there a death penalty? You see? And shit, why did the Most High destroy the earth with the flood, man? He did that out of love. Well, technically, yeah. But he hated the people that was inhabited in the earth. Just like now, the next flood is about to come. The flood of fire. Wrath and destruction is here. And it's out of hate. Because the Most High hated the sinners of this world, man. The Most High hate the people in this earth, and he only gonna save out a remnant.
Yep, and that's what the love.
That's it. That's the balance. You know? You got something, man?
Yeah, I got this is Psalm chapter 5, verse 5.
That's it. Hey, read, start it for.
All right. Yeah, Psalm chapter 5, verse 4. For thou art not a power that hath pleasure in wickedness.
So the Most High don't take pleasure in wickedness, like everything that's going on in this world. The Most High don't have pleasure in this shit. That's why when you read in the 1 John, 2 John, it says if the love of the world is in you, or I'm roughly paraphrasing,
2 and 5.
yeah, I think it is 2 John.
Oh, 2 John.
I think it might be first.
Let's say you love. Oh, okay.
Yeah, what?
Enmity.
The love of the Father ain't in you.
Oh, I see it says right in the front.
No, that's not. Oh, I'm sorry, it's 1 John 2 and 15. It says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Why? Because the Father don't love this world. He don't love the inhabitants of this world, man. Because the inhabitants of this world are consumed in sin. They consumed in unrighteousness, man.
Especially with Jake. You know?
Oh yeah, Con. Right. That's right, Jake. Because the rest of you nations, y'all doing what you're supposed to do. Jake's supposed to be living according to the standard that was set. According to the law, statutes, and commandments of the Heavenly Father. You know? And you niggas will be the first ones talking about you love Jesus. Well, yeah, you do. You do love Jesus. You hate Yahweh, why Yahweh shout up. Oh, you can put that shit back. You know? But read that again,
So right, 12 and 6. But the Most High hated sinners.
Right.
And will repay vengeance to the ungodly.
Right.
And keepeth them against the mighty day of their punishment.
Yep. That was the last verse? Oh, okay, I think that was in that. Yeah, read that out. It's a lot. The back in the Psalms 5 and the
yeah, right. All right. Psalm chapter 5, verse 4. It says, for thou art not a power that has pleasure in wickedness.
Right, that's what it was. Because this whole world is wicked, man. And mainly Jake. Jake is wicked, man. Jake, 2/3 of our people ain't right at all. They all like the scriptures say, they deeds that surpass the deeds of the wicked, man. You niggas don't stop. Yeah. You go to bed with wickedness on your mind. Wake up with wickedness and do wickedness all day.
Yeah.
Your whole day is consumed in unrighteousness. Y'all don't even want to try to get right, man. Jake want it easy.
And like the scriptures say, they like to dwell in darkness rather than light, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Because you gotta be disciplined to be in the truth. Jake don't want discipline, man.
Hey, unless Esau tell them they gotta
crack the whip on their ass. Unless your daddy crack the whip on your ass. or that bitch at home, nigga, you better get a job. So what Jake do to keep that stinking box, you know, whatever the fuck he got to. Finish that.
Psalms chapter 5, verse 4. For thou art not a power that hath pleasure in wickedness, neither shall evil dwell with thee.
Right.
The foolish shall not stand in thy sight.
See, and all you Jakes is foolish, man. And the Lord is saying he ain't having it. Go ahead, all right.
Thou hatest all workers of iniquity.
And that was the point. The Most High hateth all workers of iniquity. Not just the iniquity, but the worker himself or herself. But see, that hate the sin and not the sinner, that's that Christianity doctrine, man. You know, that's what you get from going to these so-called churches.
Hey, that's Jake getting disciplined, getting in to the Christianity or Islam or one of these philosophies here in Babylon.
Right.
And then they don't even follow that though. They don't even. They just have the covering of that, you know, out here in Babylon, but they ain't walking. I mean, you supposed to have something. Even Christianity, it's bullshit. It ain't what the Bible say, but you still supposed to have some type of discipline with that madness.
Right.
All Jake do is pay tithes, show up most Sundays, maybe a time out the week, and then be wicked the rest of the time. Well, that's wicked in itself too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got something. Isaiah chapter 1, verse 4. Oh, a sinful nation.
Oh, man.
A people laden with iniquity.
The Most High started off with all.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna have to go and start up. I just started verse 2. This is Isaiah